had sex with him, and he basically just like used me for sex. He was like white guy in a frat, and he just treated me like a stupid black bitch. And he ran away from me when I was speaking to him.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I got an email from a few of you brothers regarding this particular dark-skinned black lady. I don't know if she's African American, but obviously dark-skinned sister. And Tariq Nasheed posts this on his Twitter, okay? And it's basically about a young lady who had a relationship with a white man and was pumped and dumped. But I want to read what he had to say, and then we'll get into the video. And it goes, "Day music! Wait, I thought Divest Twitter told us that getting at Zaddy was better than dealing with brothers." And he has this, this language. I don't understand what it is. But some of you who might, follow Tariq more might be able to decode what that is. But anyways, this particular young lady, chocolate, I like that skin color. She has the voice or the phonetics or tonality as a black woman that has been raised around a lot of Caucasians, okay? And you can speak in a very intelligent fashion. For example, Dr. Umar Johnson. Dr. Umar Johnson is definitely intellectual, but he sounds like he grew up around a lot of blacks. This young lady, if you even listen to her phonetics and the pitch of her voice, if you were to close your eyes, you would think that she's a white woman.
They just like use me for sex.
And that's probably the culture that she ascribes to more often than not. And so when you're raised around that kind of crowd and you are dark skinned, and let's just be honest, nothing really wrong with her. I mean, because I like them dark, but probably a lot of brothers is not trying to really check for her like that. And so she's probably not getting checked for a lot by her brothers. But you do have some white guys out there that really will pay some attention to a lot of dark skinned black women. Like it's women I go to in Uganda when I'm there, and I see dark skinned women with, just white guys. Their skin ain't got no booty, ain't got nothing. And I'm like, wow, she's the kind of chick that, brothers in America wouldn't even really pay attention to like that. Not to say that she's not ugly or anything, but they be with white guys, right? And in this situation, she was with this white guy, and well, let me do this. Let me let her tell you what happened, and then I'll come back, and then we'll talk about it.
He was just like so fucking horrible to me, and he just treated me like a stupid black bitch, and it was like so painful for me. And everybody was like, well, you're the fucking dumbass because you stayed, and you're just a stupid black bitch because you let him treat you like one. And like, I know that the situation was my fault because I should have just left, but like, it really fucking hurt because like I had sex with him, and he basically just like used me for sex. He was like white guy in a frat. And so basically I ended up seeing him at Target when I was there with my old best friend, like at the time. And he wouldn't look me in the eyes. He wouldn't say anything. It was like, he was ashamed of me and just like embarrassed. Which is like how most people get about me. And it was like so fucking painful. And so I stood up for myself and said what I needed to say to him. And he ran away from me when I was speaking to him. And my friend was like, that's humiliating. Like she was like, you just embarrass yourself. And
so you heard about what she had to say. She's dealing with this white guy. They slept together. Subsequently, after the sexual encounter, this white guy doesn't want to be with her anymore. Doesn't want to talk to her anymore. So she sees him at a store. She confronts him. He runs away from her, as if he doesn't know her. Who? Okay. And, she's distraught about the whole thing. This is why she's crying. And to be honest, I'm not gonna poke fun at her because I don't think that she's a person that like hates black men or anything like that. I think in her case, if you look at the background that she's in, so there's like a lot of nice houses back there. She could be living, parents are very successful. She grew up around white guys. And that's just, what she knows, right? She finds some guys attractive. Could be black, I don't know. But the white guy doesn't want anything to do with her. Her friend that was with her was saying, you embarrassed yourself and black women for how you acted. And that's the point that I'm going to deal with right now. I'm not going to get personal with her because I don't think there's a need to. She's already, suffered enough. But I do want to talk about this. When you expect that other people are going to treat you better than your own people, you're going to be you're disrespecting yourself. I'm sorry. A lot of you guys don't look at race the same way I do. And I understand that. Even when I did the Sha'Carri Richardson video about, my thoughts on Pan-Africanism and working together as a global black community, a lot of you brothers didn't agree with that. That's fine. I still love you, all the way. But whatever community that you want to be in or dwell in, I don't care if you're in the Jamaican community, I don't care if you're in the white community, I don't care if you're in the African American community. It is my theory that no people can do better for me than my own people. I've just never seen it. I don't believe it. I'm just not going to have the expectations that this white guy is going to treat me, or this white girl rather, or if it's a sister, white job rather, they're not going to treat me better than you. Now, individually, is it possible that I can meet friends that are from other communities and individually I can experience some things? Sure, right? But I'm just not going to put my community over others as if my community is all the problem and the others are not. And she found out that you can get pumped and dumped by a white man just like you can a black man. All right? A black man ain't gonna run from you, and see her heart is broke because she was worshiping a guy a lot of times because I believe that, this guy is a white guy. He's gonna be with me. He's gonna, give me a better experience. And a lot of times when we do that, we fail to even build up ourselves. I mean, I talk about this all the time on Black YouTube, right? And I deal with the content creators that look like me. It's been, sometimes difficult. But the people who give me everything I have right now, which is you as subscribers, the majority of you guys are black, okay? I believe in my people more than I believe in folks that I just don't know. I believe that if I'm going to marry somebody, I'm going to do it from my community. If I'm going to do business with people, I'm going to try to do it more in my community. Because the people that are me, the people I believe that they're going to love me more than somebody else. If I'm wrong, let me be proven wrong. I haven't been proven wrong yet. I just haven't. Everything I got it from the black community. I got everything I got from them. And when you start respecting yourself as a black man or as a black woman, you're not going to put other people ahead of you. And then when you do that, you get brokenhearted. Okay? If you want to deal with somebody because they're white or because they're a good person, having me white or not, that's different. But then you want to, cry about it after it's been done. Well, see, you put yourself in that position. You were the one out there worshiping the guy. And I want to say this, for people who want to say the divesting part of the black community, you want to leave the black community because, X, Y, and Z person is better than this person. The reality is it's not. Whatever problems that you have in the black community, you have those problems because what? You have those problems because of you. You got taken advantage of because of you. You didn't have any respectful boundaries up there because of you. So, character over color and all that other garbage. I mean, people say that, but reality is worshiping people because they're another race doesn't do anything for yourself. Good people are good people in any race. And I just wish that we would give our people more of a chance than sending our people out here to be looking like a goddamn mess and a fool. Then coming crying back to the black man when the white man do you wrong. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Drunk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe with the bell, check out the first comment at the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. I'm out.